welcome back to some more Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Last time we finished exploring this Bellerat tower settlement. We are all the way at the top now. And I believe there's probably a boss on the other side of this door. We do have a summon sign here, which I might try and summon just to see, because it's Freya, a unique character. Might just see what they do. I was thinking about it and kind of looking it up in between episodes. Like, how much does being over leveled actually matter for the DLC? And I'm not really sure. It seems like it probably doesn't matter that much from what FromSoft said. So, like, here you can see a lot of my stats and stuff. But I was curious about using those ring weapons, right? First of all, I wanted to try something because I can get the stats technically. Like, I don't want to use a whole respec just to try this weapon out, and I don't know if I'll like it. But if we find the talisman that gives us 5 dex, then we meet the requirements to wield these things. Okay, so last time I kind of had an error in my thinking. I was like, it doesn't make sense to wield these one-handed instead of two-handed. Like, you'd be better off dual-wielding them than to two-hand it like this, which is technically also dual-wielding, because there's 2 of them in one set. But you do use them both with your normal attacks. I was just like, oh, the left bumper attack is just a block, which is kind of lame. So that's what the attack is. Do we get any more? Okay, there is that follow-up. Interesting. How much damage are we looking at from these? That's what, 370? What are we looking at from our Dark Moon? A lot more, but it's also split damage, so you gotta take that into account. I probably won't switch right now. But anyways, on the point of being over-leveled, I'm kind of curious if this guy respawns as well, but on the point of being over-leveled, I might start actually using my runes for stats. He does respawn. Just because that way we'll be closer to being able to use other things. And I heard that, like, apparently from what they were saying, even if your character's above, like, level 200, not a huge deal for being overpowered in this area because of the damage negation and stuff from the blessings that you get. So yeah, I think we're gonna get started here in just a second. As a reminder, I am streaming the DLC on YouTube, so if you're interested in stopping by, probably gonna be early afternoon, Mountain Daylight Time on Fridays and Saturdays. And we are recording the episodes during the stream. Anyways, let's summon up Freya. Bring her into the boss fight. And the idea is more like see if she has any special interactions or emotes and stuff in the boss fight. And then also, we won't try and beat the boss while she's there. But you gotta remember, if you summon something, I think bosses get an extra 50% health. So it might be hard to beat the boss after she dies, but I'll still give it a go.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers. And perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and wilt. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's fire.
He looks cool. First time we've had a cutscene for a boss. The person talking, was that lady that we found in the storeroom? Oh, I was slow on that. Okay, he's just gonna kill me? Chill out. Let's see what Freya does here. As long as she does less than a third of his health, then we can kind of fight him afterwards. Oh, hello. We could also start to get an idea of what his moves are. That seems like it might be a grab. I don't think summoning Freya here was very useful. There is a doorway out of here, huh? I kind of thought this might be the end, but there is that big area behind this area, so... maybe it takes us there. Yeah, I mean, she's a decent distraction. But I really regret just having her. Like, can I send her home during the fight? That was probably a mistake. Because now I'm just gonna die. That's okay. Yeah, sending her home got me killed. Alright. That one doesn't count. You can count it, but I don't count it. She didn't do anything cool. Like, when we summoned Melina to fight Morgott, like, she did cool stuff, right? Like, she had cool moves and such. Maybe go pick up my runes, because there's a lot of them. Where the heck are they? There they are. Alright, let's fight. Oh, hello. Oh, he just keeps going on this one, huh? Oh, okay, that hurt a lot. I didn't dodge? Holy crap, that move does a lot of damage. So, I get that I didn't have a lot of health when the move started, but, like, I had below 50%, but during the move, I got my heal for 30% when you get low, right? And then through that, he still killed me. So, that was a little bit tough to dodge as well. Where are my runes? Oh, they were right next to the fight. Oh, I do need mana, probably. Oh my. It's lame. It is very much all about dodging at the right times. Like, his moves are big and extravagant, but you just have to be dodging at the correct times. Ooh, that was bad. Oh. Phase 2. Okay, wasn't ready for that. Oh, we got a stagger on him? Where's the point? There it is. gotta watch out, because there's lightning. Okay, that one's tough to dodge. Oh, he loses? Oh. This is bad. Oh. Is that like a phase 3? That was really close. Okay, so when he lost the lightning power, I thought that the lightning buff, like the phase 2 lightning thing, was only a temporary buff. So I assumed he was reverting back to his first state and not evolving to a third state. So I decided to try and get super aggressive because his health was low, and if I could have gotten like 2 jumping attacks in, I'd probably kill him. Which, by the way, probably should have changed this talisman back. That would help a little bit. Oh, I didn't actually... I'm stupid. Didn't actually summon Tish. I just drank the potion. Oh, okay, that does have a range limit. Okay, we're starting to figure out what to do. Okay, if you're really close to him there's potential to just dodge that. Okay. Got a little bit of lag there for a second, but we're fine. Okay, we're going into phase 2. Oh, I didn't need to eat that. Oh, he does this with lightning? That's exciting. We didn't see that the first time. That was some pretty good dodging there, if I do say so myself. Oh, phase 3. This boss is really cool. Oh, it's ice. So he might be resistant to my ice damage. That's bad. Oh my. He seems like he's a little resistant to it, but I could be wrong. Oh man. Another? He's like all different kinds of elements, I guess, huh? Oh, now he's wind. Okay. So it's... I guess maybe lightning always comes second, but he could go into different ones. Holy crap. Oh, that's bad. I just need my health. Get him! Aha, he used his beam attack at Tish. Okay, that was a really cool boss. What? Oh, he drops an item? That's weird. Does that mean you have to like fight bosses multiple times? Because usually when you kill a boss, it just gives you all of his items, right? But like, how would I fight him again if I wanted to? Maybe that's just a weird new thing that they introduced, that bosses drop items as well. That was cool. Good first boss. Although I didn't even read his name. I actually forgot to read his name at all. Usually I read the name. But this time, like, the lady at the start was, like, saying that he was the something dancing lion. Or the... What was it? The... What are those guys called? Here, the... Horn. She said like horn-decked dancing lion or something. Is that what his name was? Maybe the side of grace will tell us what his name was. Theater of the Divine Beast. Look at the item as well. Divine Beast Head. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast head used to perform the lion dance worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect from drinking flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. What does that mean by focus? So it seems to buff maybe faith, strength, and dex. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Can be used for lots of runes. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Okay, so I kind of want to see what stats we get for equipping this helmet. Where would it be? I probably should have checked how much it weighs. Oh, it's on the heavy side. So it gives 4 strength, 4 dex. Okay, it lowers focus is a type of resistance. What does focus do? Sleep and madness. What is it? Oh my god, it's giant. Why is it so big? Can we make this work at all? Like, I have a chest piece because we used to wear Ronnie's stuff. That does not take us out of heavy load. We would get to medium load with a lot of these gloves. So it doesn't boost faith, which means it must boost a specific kind of invocations. But I don't know if we know those invocations at all. What would be a good set of gloves to use? Maybe the Guardian Bracers? Oh, we're still heavy load with that. Maybe these? These are kind of cool, right? And that gives us the Ronnie sleeves. It looks ridiculous. We'll use it for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for the long term. It does give us the stats to use, oh, I took it off. It does give us the stats to use those rings, though. What kind of invocations? Divine Invocation of Storm. There's no storm invocations in the base game, right? I assume that's what the wind magic that he was using was. Oh, and the other thing we should do is we should check out what he just... the remembrance. See what we could get from that. Why is the mask is just so ridiculously big? Can we see our character in there? It's kind of hard on the stairs. Maybe if we're not on the stairs? I think we can. It's just hard to tell. Do we get equipment from that, by the way? No. You would have thought that the helmet would be equipment, right? Okay, what do we got here? Raises potency of the storms. What is this even? Is this a talisman? Like, what am I looking at here? Where does it tell you what something is? Like the Hand of Melania. It would say it right here. It says it's a katana. This must be a talisman then, right? A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the divine beast conducted at the Tower Festival. Raises potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. And then Frost Stomp, Divine Beast Frost Stomp. It's an Ash of War. Have we ever had Ashes of War from? Here, this is probably an Ash of War, right? Okay, so it's not unheard of. Grants weapon cold affinity and the following skill. A skill which imitates the wrath of the divine beast's dance. Lift the leg up high and stamp it to the ground with great force. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. Because I remember when the game first came out, wasn't Hoarfrost Stomp like really broken? And they nerfed Hoarfrost Stomp, but I wonder if they made this like good or not. But anyways, we should have access to a lot of different what were those called? Walking mausoleums. I think I marked them. That's not a walking mausoleum. Here's some. I think all of these jewels are where I left walking mausoleums. So we can duplicate any remembrances that we want. Those might be the only ones. Aren't there some to the south here? Or did I use these? I might have used these, and there was one at least here. I think I might have used it for something. But yeah, we have at least 3 of them available to us. So if there's anything that seems really cool, we can do that with these 3 here. And maybe I'm just forgetting about some. It's been so long. You gotta remember, it's been 2 years since I played through. But anyways, let's get back to where we were. And if we do find some storm spells, I guess, that we want to use, we should consider getting that talisman. Well, I don't think there's anything in the boss room, so... Elevator. A big door, huh? Where's this gonna lead us? Currently, we are facing this way. I guess it might take us into here and then that way? Not sure exactly what that means for us, but... is openable. It's kind of a weird area. It reminds me of like a path that you would go. Another one of those to get to the... what were they called? The towers where you awakened the runes? I don't remember what those towers were called. For the great runes. Gosh, it's been so long. I'm just like trying to remember all this terminology. Is this an enemy or just a guy that we could talk to? O tower of ours, hidden in shadow, a lofty spiral piercing the heavens. Lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. Where are we going? This almost looks like it could be the like Mesmer's castle or something, but I doubt that we would be able to go there so early. Oh, it seems like it's blocked. This is gonna be an Erdtree situation where we can't get there until we burn maybe the Scadu tree. Tower of Shadow message. Message left by Needle Knight Letta. Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Miquella is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Okay, so she's telling us to go east across that bridge. As our next stop. Which makes sense. Sealed and obscured by shadow. So maybe this is the final area where Mesmer is. But we don't appear to be able to go this way right now. So, what's the plan then? We could go back here and do this area now. That would probably make sense. Part of me also still wants to go this way, just because it might just end in a dead end. I'm not really sure. Because I feel like this has got to be like a cliff you can't get up or something. And it seems like the correct way to go would be this way. But let's start with this little town that we found. That was definitely a very cool first boss. It didn't feel too hard. And it didn't feel too easy, which was good. But we did beat it pretty quickly, so maybe it was easier than I'm giving it credit for. That guy see me? I don't think so. So we're gonna try and explore. We got a lot of stuff over here that could be hiding secrets. Oh, a big guy. Maybe take out the dog right off the bat. I hate everything. Oh, you are not that strong. So why did I come over here? It's down there. We've been down there. Wait. We might want to check this out again, now that we can actually get there. It seems to be right over there. But is there anything in this corner back here, or... Why was that guy back here? Darn. I'm not seeing anything. I doubt there's like an illusory wall in the mountainside around here. Although they did have an illusory wall on the mountainside in the base game. Or when you're doing the sorcerer quests for Selen. Okay, well that was not a very effective attack. Let's start by going over here then. Why would that guy was just red down there? Is there a reason for that? Also, you'd think that there might be a crossover here as well, but I haven't seen one yet. What's going on here? We got a classic dog. Another dog. Oh, this guy. I thought it was an enemy, but it's the revered Spirit Ash. So that's... I think we only needed 2 to level up again, so... Should have a level up available then. And that's probably what this whole area was for. Or at least this little part of it. Oh, got him. Got them both. Okay, so there is this whole area over here, huh? Which I think, because this is where we started in here. And I remember looking up and there was a place to drop down. And an item above us. So that's probably where we're going right now. And we should check that out, get that item. There seems to be maybe a building over here. Could be like a church that has a blessing in it for us. I'm just trying not to miss anything because we got this huge, expansive area. Ooh, 2 big guys. Okay. Can we bait the dog? Yes. It's all about figuring out the combos that you could do to kill things without using too much stamina or making yourself vulnerable to being hit. Which I think we've got some decent combos down. Oh, there is. We probably should go up here first, huh? Because it's not really attached to that town. Probably has an item up there. There's a lot of dudes. Are you kidding me? Okay. I forgot, don't do that attack. That attack's bad. Okay, and then there's also this little area in between the town and where we're about to go, which I guess we should also check out right now. Makes the most sense. Is there another enemy? I don't see another enemy. What's the point of this? Why would I ever want to come over here? This does happen a lot, I feel like, in this game. There's a lot of secrets, but there's also a lot of just dead ends that don't hold anything, really. Ooh. I guess the point was that, Sanguine Amaryllis. Which must be rare, because that was super expensive from the merchant that we bought it from. And that's the first one we've actually even seen. out in the wild. So, how big is this area? Not that big. But then we are going to go all the way over there, huh? There's a giant rat over there. Just hanging out. What is that? Oh, it's one of you guys. Forager Brood Cookbook. Fireflies. Seems like maybe you could kill him for an additional reward. I'll leave him. He doesn't appear on the map. That means he's probably not an NPC at all. There's a giant bear over there too. Should I kill him? I mean, we know that those guys aren't good, right? From when we met Gowry. You can't lock onto him, though. What the heck? Why could I lock onto that through the floor there? That didn't make much sense. I'm gonna mark it as... I usually do this for like a shopkeeper or something. Not obviously a shopkeeper, but we'll try and remember to come back to that because it seems like he just kind of gave us something. He doesn't talk, but he's one of the... I can't remember what their names are. Maybe the Forager Brood is what they're called, huh? Because he gave us their cookbook. Fireproof pickled liver. By the non-human Forager Brood, shared out of kindness toward Moore and his kin. Wait, what? Is Moore a Forager Brood? Oh, wait, I remember that. Didn't he say something about, like, my people, or be nice to my people or something as well? So maybe if we killed him, then Moore would be upset about it. So we should not kill them, and they will give us things as we find them. I should still maybe mark them, so we can remember where they are. But we should try and go talk to Moore when we get a chance. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of birds over there. What's in there? Like a cave. Is that a... Oh, it's not a cave, I don't think. I thought the like darkened spot was a cave and there was like... What the... Oh, we're in a lightning area again. That usually means you can find that one material, like the lightning grass or whatever the heck it is. Also, why are these goats so bright? Their fur seems very bright. Anything over here? There's a drop down. If I take it, I'm gonna have to fight my way back here, though. I'm doing it. I don't see anything here for me, though, so I think this might have just been a mistake. There's more drop downs. I have a feeling this is just leading me to that mausoleum, though, and not actually gonna give me anything. Birds are upset. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything from here, huh? You guys get up here? Nothing. So I guess this is more of if you missed the mausoleum, then this kind of takes you back to it, but oh, I'm in combat, so I can't teleport. That's obnoxious. I don't suppose you guys want to give up the chase. Alright, so we gotta get back to where we were then. That didn't pan out. But who knows, there could have been something cool like a rare item or a cave like dungeon in the wall there. Which we haven't found a single dungeon yet. I find that kind of odd. Seems like we could just skip everything that we fought before. And we're back. Whoa, he just keeps going up. Can you stop attacking? When does he stop attacking, by the way? It's just like infinite attacks. I guess we just gotta go for him. He wouldn't stop flying. There's also something up there. Wonder if we can get up there from here or somewhere else. Is that a bear or what is this thing? What is this creature? That's like a giant yak. Oh, these guys are pissed. I'm gonna kill this thing. Maybe? You lock onto it, so I'm gonna take it out. I think maybe that was the thing making the lightning. Ow. I think that was the thing attracting the light, because the lightning had stopped. Goats are pissed. I guess that's why they're glowing, because they're the lightning goats. That guy's just kind of running around. You do need to be careful. There's a giant bear around here. No? Okay, there's still lightning. Oh. Oh, no, there is another big... There's a bunch of them. Let's try to kill them all. It might unlock something if we beat them all. Ow. I think we were right up there earlier. So was the thing I saw not a bear then, and instead one of these big goats? This guy is still upset. Purple item? Okay, don't die. Wow. You guys leave me alone, maybe? Bulgur Bloom, that was the thing that you usually find around lightning. I killed 3 of them. What do we get? Hefty lightning pot. What did this one get? Oh. Ooh, hello. I feel like drop rate is really high in this DLC, right? Like, it seems like almost every single thing that I kill drops something. Also, random things are dying. I think the goats are maybe getting hit by lightning. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing a bear. There's the rat, though. This is not the big rat, though. It's a smaller rat. So there must still be a bigger rat coming up. Oh, here, you. He was tanky. Okay, so there's this back way. Might have a secret or something. This is kind of where I would expect to find a dungeon. So far, nothing. Oh, is this what's gonna drop back into the starting area? That's what it looks like. Hopefully we don't actually have to drop, though. Hello. Oh, wow, he got a good block in there. How did my attack not hit? Okay. I can't see anything. Where am I? Oh, that's that building. Okay. Question is, how do I get back? Oh, I can probably climb this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, maybe with Torrent I can climb that? This is probably another church with a blessing in it, right? But the last one had a tough enemy to fight first. Probably be aware of that. Oh, that's not a skull, that's a mushroom. What's in here? It's definitely a church. Church of Benediction. Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. You want to know what that sounds like? That sounds like regenerating mana. Is that real? Because the Blessed Dew Talisman, it is. Oh my. That's crazy. I think we're gonna use that. How much are we looking at? Oh, hold up. I mean, it's slow, but like you don't have a very big mana bar compared to... Does it show it here? It's like maybe one every 5 seconds, maybe a little bit less than 5 seconds. That seems pretty powerful. Like over the course of a long fight, you're casting spells or using mana in any way, it's going to add up and give you more uses. Okay, here's where I think the drop down would be. We saw at the beginning of the game. Oathseeker. And Pata. It's a weapon of some sort? It's a fist weapon. A weapon comprised of a linear double-sided blade attached to a substantial guard. Wielded by the Oathseeker Knights, the versatile armament can be swung about like a fist or used in the manner of a straight sword. Skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. Oh, we should also look at this stuff. Black and gold. It reminds me of what's his face from the DLC of Dark Souls 3, the first DLC. The Painted World. What was his name? I don't remember, but the guy with the onyx blade. These knights set off on quests of discovery, hoping to find themselves an oath of their own choosing to serve in perfect lifelong devotion. One question about this weapon would be, is it, like if I two-hand it, does it dual wield, or how do I two-hand this type of weapon? I guess I was thinking about that. The cipher pata. Pata must be like a word in a different language that has something to do with fist. Oh yeah, you do get two of them. This weapon seems like it has to be good, right? Like two long-range fist weapons? I mean, long-range being relative, but... like, the weakness of fist weapons is that they're very short-range. Anyway, seems cool. Definitely something to think about. What am I looking for now? Oh, I realized I forgot to analyze that one sword that we got to drop. Where did that go? It was like the curved... it was like a giant curved sword, maybe? Where would it be? One of these? No. This right here, the Horned Warriors. We did look at it, but I never wielded it. I do like curved swords, but this one seems... it seems okay. As far as a curved sword goes, it's maybe a little bit short. I guess a lot of curved swords tend to be short, but I remember Dark Souls 3, I would always use curved swords. And I would specifically use the ones that were a little bit longer, because they would act more like straight swords. So anyways, is there any benefit to me dropping down? I would rather keep exploring up here. But like, there's definitely a platform there. Let me go around this cliff here and see if we can see if there's something down there. Oh, well, we don't need that. It's just a broken rune anyways. Do we see anything down there? I don't think so, but to be safe, I should probably make the drop anyways. And then this is right above where we walked out. There's the first grace. Is there anything else special up here before I jump down? So we didn't get a blessing, but we did get that cool talisman. And you could get that talisman right off the bat, because you could just run over here. There's no boss or anything blocking you from coming here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. So we're going to drop down. I know it's probably a mistake, just like it was last time, but we should be able to just gallop back over pretty easily. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? There we go. Not seeing anything. But that's mostly because I can't see at all. Wonder if you could have jumped up to this from the bottom. Hey, you maybe could already jump to that platform from here. Yeah, okay, there was no point for me doing that drop then. Unlucky. I assume there's nothing. I'm gonna run to the Grace real quick. But I assume there is nothing new here yet. Okay, let's get back because I do want to explore up here. So the path we just took was this, and it went to that church. But now we want to go up the rock face and maybe see what this building is, what these two houses are. And I guess we're not even going to get to this little city over here. Not yet, at least. I do have enough runes to do 2 level ups. Should I do that now? Did say I was not going to worry about leveling. Okay, now we need 3 of those. Yeah, I did say I wasn't going to be worried about over leveling, so a little bit more mind could be useful because once we use Tish, we kind of are just out of mana. Or if we use anything first, then we can't summon Tish, which is really awkward. But also part of me just wants to get enough dex to use those things. Those ring blades. I get that right now we technically have enough dex because of the helmet that we're wielding. Well, let's start with that. We could also maybe use a little bit more health. I feel like I might be a little bit low on health for an endgame character. So I wonder if I should try and get us to like 60 vitality or something. There is some stuff going on up there. But didn't we go over here? This is where that dude was. What the heck? A larval tier? This was not here before, right? And what the heck? I'm confused. What? Oh, I have my torch. It's like, why is it not doing the attack? This seems like a nighttime only thing. Because it was like so obvious from a distance at night, right? But I swear I did not see anything like this a second ago. Did it come from you? Did you give this to us? I don't know. Okay, so look out for bright blue lights, because they will give larval tears, probably. Oh, didn't mean to drop right next to you guys. So, we gotta get past the lightning, past the rats. Should just be runnable. So, last time we went that way. This time we will go this way. Anything around here, first of all? I went over here, right? Yeah, I did. Down there. Okay, what's going on up here? We got some warthogs. Aren't warthogs, like, aggressive as well for some reason? How? Where's that building? That's supposedly... Like, could I have dropped from down there onto something? I just can't see anything because it's so dark. Well, I'm gonna mark it so we don't forget to try and check it out before we're done here today. Oh, it's a regular bear. Okay, well. Why was there a bear here? You'd think that the bear wouldn't want to hang out next to a cliff, but who am I to judge, I suppose. I thought I noticed something weird about these tombstones, but I think it was just the music. Oh, whoa. Where does that go? Oh, that's just down where we just were a second ago. Probably don't want to fall down that, though. Yeah, I can't see anything while it's dark, so I guess we'll wait till it's light before we go investigate that structure. And yeah, if you for some reason didn't find that church, you definitely notice it from up here, because it's so tall. Okay, the warthog is angry at me for some reason. I don't think there's anything else up here except for these houses. There's a painting. It's not even like someone guarding this place. I would have expected like at least an obnoxious enemy blocking you from getting here. The Artist's Shack. Do we know that at all? It doesn't really look familiar. Could be this bridge, but from this side, right? So I think I'm gonna mark that. I think it has a chance to be that incursion painting. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. So let's go check out that last thing that it's kind of hard to see. Like there might be a drop down or something to do. I didn't see it while we were first walking along there. All the rats are back though. We might have to kill the rats. Oh, these also aren't madness rats. I should probably maybe heal. Just like gonna go straight back into combat. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Can I see anything? No. There's like a shadow, kind of, by the blue light, right? But I can't see squat. And we can't wait. Like, is there late night? It's pretty close to morning. I mean, definitely we can't just drop like this, it seems like. Well, let's keep our eyes open, see if there's... How else would we get there? Maybe down here? I wonder if there's something right here that I missed to get down. It doesn't seem like there's anything over here to drop at. This is where it would be if it existed. That doesn't seem very doable. Yeah, I just want it to be daytime so we can at least see what the building looks like. But again, it might just be so foggy down there that maybe we're just not allowed to see it. Oh, please. He actually... Me being next to the cliff means that I have potential to die. Oh! Like that. There's something down there. I didn't realize the big goats move. I was like, oh, he's angry, he's casting lightning, blah, 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 blah. Apparently they also do the rolling move. And he can knock you off the cliff. That was interesting. Sorry, I've got a... writing down a note of that exciting occurrence. Oh, I see it. It's all the way down there, though. Yeah, definitely you can't do it from up here. But you might be able to do it from down there on that red, like, grassy area. But you can see it right there at the bottom of my screen is that building. You would maybe be able to drop from that red part. Okay. I see. Well, maybe I should keep it marked for the future. So when I get there, I don't forget to try and get to it. Alright, well, not possible right now. Before we stop, let's go talk to more. Maybe we should go talk to all people. Oh, are you so done with your shit? Did he notice? No. This is not what I want. I can't believe we actually got knocked off the cliff by a goat. To be fair, it was the big goat that I didn't think knew how to do the rolling move, but...
Welcome. Like for you, things bring joy.
Okay, he doesn't have anything new.
Goodbye.
Righteous tarnish.
Haven't found any new crosses. And who's here? Oh, that other guy's still here too.
In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
in battle.
Okay. All that she says.
I urge you, follow after as long as you abide.
Okay. No one seems to say anything new right now. So yeah, next time we will actually get to this city here. Oh, we got a little distracted today by other stuff. But we did start off by beating a boss. So good progress today, you know, as long as we're making progress. It's a good episode. If we spent the entire episode fighting the boss and we didn't win, then I would be disappointed. But we beat a boss, did some exploring, and we know where we're going next. And then after that, you know, we got two paths ahead of us. We got north and we got east. Letta told us to go east in a letter that was all the way up here by these shadow gates. So we got all those, and then we think that the painting might be here. So we'll also try and investigate that when we get the chance. But anyways, that's going to do for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, if you want to check it out live, should be live Fridays and Saturdays on YouTube. But that's going to do for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.